Okay, okay, okay. I get it. They might die, but you know, you might die in any day. So like, seize the day, carpe diem. You know? Seize the day. The vision burns and our memories in retreat. But around me, a melody. Damn, this is the second song I've sang on stream today. Actually, I think it's the third. With Seize the Day, Separate Ways, and Down Now Baby, Whoop to the lady. Seize the day.
Well, here we are.
Here we are indeed, Songbird.
You
What do
and
you got to
me,
tell me?
face to face.
Wow. Face the cyber face.
This spot. Didn't pick it at random, I guess.
Guessed right. Wanted to show you something. Means a lot to me. Could help put some things in perspective.
Okay. I'm intrigued.
And it means I trust you. Come over here.
Okay. Going with you, Cyberwoman. A little bit of a frame drop issue. Whole secret headquarters.
So what's so special about this place?
Lived just 2 blocks off while I was here in NC on assignment.
Uh, recognizes somebody's here. Obviously I'm here, but doesn't know that she's here.
Locals come here after sunset. Fire up grills, crack open beers, talk about nothing in particular.
That's fair.
I'd swing by here come evening sometimes. All of it. Every inch is special. Reminds me of Brooklyn. Actually from there.
Ah, so you're a New York City girl.
Wouldn't mind hearing about it. Brooklyn.
Got this memory. It was the night before I raided a Militech data farm. I'm sitting out on my fire escape. Just lit a J. Down on the street, I see a party starting. There's playful screams and laughter. Someone's blasting funk from their stoop. I hear Willie, too. Sells the best scout dogs around. He's shit-talking one of his tunes. And there's bonfire smoke in the air. Safe. Familiar.
Were they celebrating something?
Yeah. A Thursday.
Know how you feel. Wasn't anything like Brooklyn, my home, but
Got a memory you cherish?
it never gets peaceful where I'm from. Just know that wherever I am in the world, feels like I'm walking Haywood streets.
Want to
I
go
need
back?
Go back.
Can't rewind the clock, V. By the time you realize you missed something, it's usually too late. Suppose we should get back to the here and now.
Yeah, just be honest,
Songbird,
please.
need you to be straight with me.
I helped Hansen spring the trap on Myers. Maya did the deal in exchange for the neural matrix. I downed the plane, deliver Myers, yes. But blast her out of the sky, then hunt her down? Wasn't what we agreed.
You betrayed her.
Not just her. Nothing went according to plan. What a fucking mess.
I mean, it happens sometimes. You know,
So what was your plan?
sometimes plans don't go
For you to
accordingly.
rescue Myers while I secured the AI Matrix, and for us to run, all before Kurt caught on.
But he caught on sooner
Now
than you
Hanson's
thought.
changed the terms of our deal. They'll make him answer for the attack. He knows that, so he's covering his ass. The one
Sure.
thing he doesn't know is what's on the Cynosure mainframe. He's hoping it's data he can use as leverage against the NUS. Says that's my ticket to freedom, but as soon as he gets his hands on it, I'm dead. I just know it. I fucked everything up. I know, V.
You did.
But I had no choice.
You did, though. You could have trusted your friends. Always got.
Still don't understand why. Wasn't any other way, honestly.
Wouldn't have resorted to this if there was. For Myers, the NUSA, I'm just another weapon in their arsenal. Tool for reaching beyond the Black Wall. And weapons and tools, they don't get to make decisions or
That's
choose
true.
to retire.
Burden of past mistakes. We both bear it. It ain't easy. Me for the biochip, you for the Black Wall.
You mean to say it's my fault?
No.
No.
just that you try to
Should
save
happen, and we
yourself.
try to
It's usually somebody else who pays the
reconcile it.
price.
Yeah. Ain't that the brutal fucking truth?
Sorry.
You're the only one I can trust with this. Only question is, after everything you just heard, feel the same way about me?
Don't trust Reed? Guy wants to save your life.
He saved me once already. Word of a boss shit on Militech crossed his desk, so he knocked on a 19-year-old girl's door with an offer she couldn't refuse.
Join and serve or become a Netwatch trophy.
That girl died that day. The person in front of you is what was born from that death. Of course, Reed, he died too. Just more recently, 7 years ago. The NUS issued his death sentence, yet he serves the country to this day, clinging to something that's lost all meaning to me.
I want to ask, actually, what happened exactly? You know, when you reach past the Black Wall.
Know the feeling when you try to remember the address of a place you lived half your life, but it just turns up blank.
Mean losing your memory?
A snowflake lands on my glove. I can calculate its unique fractal structure. But what did my mom's voice sound like? Sometimes I lose control. Or get the sense I'm surrendering to someone else. But it feels horrible.
That's all of us, though, to be honest.
Felt it too, with the Chimera. Like a living nightmare.
Yeah. More and more, I get the sense someone's standing behind me. But there's never anyone there.
Why not just go home?
My home burned down when I was forced to trade warm Brooklyn brick for sterile Washington walls. I have nowhere to go back to.
Get the feeling this is the first time you've been honest with me.
Yeah. With you and myself. I need to get away. From Kurt, then USA, Reed. From everything.
Speaking of, out of everybody out there, you saw Hansen as a trusty ally. Seriously?
I needed someone who could tear me from Myers' grip. I knew him from my time in Night City when I was posted here.
Took a steep risk, all right. And a plain gonk one at that.
That's why I enlisted you too.
Night
So you
City's
wrap me
just
up
a
in this
pit
shit
stop
show,
while
is what you're
escaping.
saying.
That was always the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's just... things got complicated. Messy. Certainly didn't expect my old agency chums to get involved. Or to find myself caged by Kurt. I'm fleeing, V. Gotta get out. And to do that, I need you. 'Cause you know how it is.
How am I to know this isn't an elaborate con?
Yeah, how do I know that you're
Nice
telling me
to
the
have some kind
truth?
of guarantee.
I can't give you one, sorry. But I've shown you my trust. I mean, you're free to sell me out to Reed, right? Or trust me enough to save us both. No guarantee for either of us. Fair deal, I say.
Okay. Say I believe you. What's the next step?
We go through with the mission, grab the neural matrix. While Reed and Alex grapple with Hansen, we make our getaway.
And then?
You help me skip town. I already cut a deal with the Black Clinic far, far from Night City. There, the Rippers can access the Matrix and use an algorithm to create a prototype of our cure. They'll need me present to run their tests. The moment they're finished, I'll send word.
That's a lot of trust and faith there.
And that's it. Everything. Like a weight off my shoulders, honestly. Now, I have to ask. You're in this because you understand me? Or because I promised to save your life?
I understand you. Believe you.
Let's flirt with her.
Know what it's like to fight for your life. Every minute of it.
Gives you a new perspective, doesn't it? I guess that's all. I suppose you should call Reed. Let him know all set for the meet with Hansen.
Something still feels off slightly.
Read status report.
Reed, hey, I'm Nova. Thanks. How are you?
Put a cold beer in front of me once this is all over. Then we'll have time to chat. For now,
All right, deal.
fill me in on what you managed to get done.
So Me contacted me. Got news.
Let me hear it.
Well, first off, we've been greenlit. Our VIP's ready to be served.
Music to my ears. What else?
Songbird opened up a bit about her sitch. It's looking bad. Real bad. His tech's her only shot.
I hear you.
Is that car going backwards?
All the more reason to focus on the mission in front
The
of us.
fuck?
Get our hands on that cure.
But Reed, what So Me spilled, we really need to talk.
I know, but later. Not a topic for the hollow. Be one other thing. You need new chrome. An implant that accommodates behavioral imprints.
So I gotta go to a
Send
Ripper
you to
doc.
teach for a clinic. The doc will be expecting you. Just tell the Ripper you know she collects unification war trinkets. She know you came with my blessing.
Okay. How far away is this fucker? 250 meters? Okay. Not horrible. I'm gonna see how the ending plays. It's an interesting DLC slash game. Do I think that the story's a little short for $30? Yeah. Been thinking about our conversation, couldn't shake the feeling of deja vu. You awaken a memory that had faded once again. Memory of what? Another conversation now once with close friend, honest, real, no ulterior motives. After all this, years of agency, question every word, every question. Fortunately, I do. Check stuffed animal that is okay. So one of two things will happen. And we're gonna see if there's multiple endings for the DLC too. Like whatever, we're gonna save before we end.
If you're hearing this, you've come to the right place. NCPD, gang wars, not in Dogtown. Taxes, who the fuck needs them? In Dogtown, I keep your business safe.
We don't deal with flashers. They're not welcome.
Fair to you? I thought so. Good. That'll be all.
Any dick thing has to be not consensual. Consensual. Holy fuck, that sneeze hurt so much that it fucking shook my brain. That was fucking wild, man. Wild sneeze. I haven't had a sneeze that hard in a while that it literally like rattled my brain.
Hello? Hello?
You Frida?
Yes, and we're closed.
Got something might interest you.
I doubt it.
Here you collect trinkets. Unification War era.
Mm-hmm. Come in.
Yeah, I can't believe how hard that rained my noggin.
I'm sorry I was unwelcoming.
No, you're fine.
Ever
Anyone
since
coming
a
in
certain
late at night?
space plane crashed nearby, I've had to be more cautious.
That's fair, Frida. Oh, hey,
Hey,
Reed's here.
Good to see you.
Wasn't expecting you to be directly here, but yeah, hi. It's Doc.
Good to hear, Reed. Need to talk.
My sentiments exactly. I'm here about Somi. I spent hours wrapping my head around this, putting myself in her shoes. I needed to understand what she must have been going through, too. To resort to treason.
Basing your expectations on the woman you used to know, not on who she is today.
Common denominators remain in place. She's trapped. Not just here and now, but going months back. Hell. Actually years. I blame Myers, the sore loser. Does her damnedest to avoid it. Songbird, the Blackwall, dirty tricks meant to give her a competitive edge. It's no wonder Somi doesn't trust anyone. Except maybe you. A little.
Song should trust you, not me. That it?
I can't say I really blame her. I can only blame myself.
But could you have done anything differently?
Something. Anything. Instead of giving in and being exiled in Night City, a couple thousand miles away.
There's a prison cell prepped and waiting for her already. Somi knows that full well.
She lives to see tomorrow and every day after. That's what matters.
Myers needs her alive, sure, but forgive and forget the attempt on her life? Never.
Myers might not forgive her, but doesn't mean I can.
What you trying to sell me, Reed?
Nothing. I'm merely trying to convince you.
That's still selling
Okay.
it, dude.
We break the chain Hanson wrapped around her neck. Then what?
We stow away somewhere safe, ask some questions, establish some common ground. Once I get the answers I'm looking for, I'll personally help it disappear. From everyone, everywhere, including Myers.
Want to ask you a few questions, huh?
To understand her side. Got an idea already of what I'll hear. System broke her. Almost took her life. Like it did mine. As for me, well, my time's well past. But Somi's still worth saving.
You know, some would call that treason.
Tell me something I don't know. I got contacts in Europe. We'll find the best clinic, put you two back together, fix what's broken. Once we have your cure in hand. But I need to help Somi first. She's lost, and I'm concerned she doesn't know what she's doing.
You don't trust her?
What I don't trust is the shit from beyond the black hole and the attendant paranoia. Both in play here, I'm afraid. She has another plan in mind. I'm damn sure of it.
Read you loud and clear. So what's it all mean next?
I have something for you. Our best minds in DC cooked it up. Icebreaker. Silver bullet against any fortified netrunner. Farida will feed it into your system during surgery. Use that, and Somi will drop unconscious within a minute. We can't take any chances, and when she wakes up, she'll wake up at home.
She could sense the breaker. Not talking about some run-of-the-mill runner here.
It's meta-heuristic hyper-aggressive tech, cobbled together by a literal army of experts. If she does sense it, it won't matter. No one out there, alone, could withstand something like this.
Sure this soft will work? Doubt it's been tested on anyone Songbird's level.
From what they tell me, this program can anticipate what she'll do before she even thinks to do it. By the time you cut one thread, it's already found another. A precision-guided weapon designed to evade countermeasures.
Okay. How do I use it?
Fire it up when you're both jacked into the mainframe. At that moment, Somi's door will be wide open.
This'll turn to shit.
Who says it has to?
Dunno, man. But say you do corner her. Expect the unexpected, if you know what I mean.
There comes a time when all expectations are null and void. Right now, we're focusing on saving your lives. Talking time will come later. It's time I was on my way. I leave you in Farida's able hands. Call me once you're done here.
The sooner we begin, the sooner we finish.
I need to do anything, or...
20 questions first? Should I hold your hand? No. Do nothing. Tush?
Only if you
Next
give me a
chair.
lollipop. Or, yeah.
Okay. Anesthesia incoming. Don't worry, it's the good stuff. Relax and submit. An ID modding implant is complicated tech, true. But the procedure is surprisingly simple.
So, you a Night City native?
Yet more questions. Did they tell you nothing about not delving? But, yes. I'm from Watson.
Oh, you gotta know Victor then. He's a chum.
You would truly be better off keeping things like that to yourself. Okay. Anesthesia is taking hold.
Oh, God. What did it do to my beautiful face?
How many fingers am I holding up?
1. Fuck off, Johnny.
Nice to see you in good form.
Mm-hmm. You want something from me?
To chat. Got no other options. You'll have to do.
So tell me, what's it feel like to be a traitor?
Doing what I gotta do to survive. Figured you'd understand.
Oh, fuck. Even talking like they do. Just using different words. That's the job. No other way. For the greater good.
Believe it, it's my ninja way.
It's exactly why I ditched the ranks. But seriously, found yourself in a shit-tastic situation. Come on, got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger. The master spy and the agent of Boost. Tragedy, comedy, or both.
Think one of them's trying to dupe me.
No, they're both telling the truth. I mean, might be muddy on the nitty-gritty, but their motivations are plain and clear. Survival. It's her be-all and end-all. That and she's a walking, talking nuke. The kind that keeps making mistakes, never knowing which one's gonna set her off. And Reed? Bastard and me are one and the same. If I hadn't ghosted the army, I'd have become a Reed myself.
I feel that.
Live and die by our principles. That's the tragedy, V. Someone's gonna play victim to the other's good intentions. Try not to forget that when you're standing over that fucking overgrown neuro drive.
Reader song.
What would you do, Johnny?
What would you do in my shoes, Johnny?
I am in your shoes, dumbass. For every gonk choice you make. But I can't do dick. But honest to God, V, not fucking around? I don't know. Got no goddamn clue.
All done. The facial morph implant is online. Now all you need is a behavioral imprint. And do me a favor. Don't tell me what you need this for.
Might pop by if I need anything else.
I can't wait.
Wait, does that mean I could change my face to Johnny's, hypothetically? Yeah, I'm still in this suit. Oh, cool. I took off the suit and it didn't just show my dick. Nice. Alright. I've seen that face before. I've seen that face before, my friend. And I know it and know who I am. So, let's see. I've seen it through my own 2 eyes. Where the hurt doesn't show. And the pain is to grow. And I can feel it calling in the night. Oh Lord. I've been waiting for this moment all my life. Dude, my brain is just like hey B, everything okay, right? Listen, I've been thinking, how about the night at the farm in the morning when we parted ways? Don't get me wrong, that thing. Almost on the road, I move fast, so problems catch up to me, and if I slow down, I'm afraid I'll hit them again. Let's go with that one. A little bit flirty. Oh, you do something that isn't a bioweapon and maybe a little privacy. Oh, can't wait. Winky face. Let's keep our pants on. Well, that's no fun. Fuck you.